We all have an expiration date, but for some, expiration comes sooner than others. This is my release before I expire. I've seen 50 plus solar revolutions. I've sustained emotional contusions, constant reconstitution of the dilution of powerful words that were never spoken but remained as thoughts. Connected dots where no dots were required. I acquired expired concepts and transformed them into new ideas. No panic, no fear. If this is my last year, revolving around the celestial burning sphere that gives us life, then so be it. Closely knit became distant threads, tattered shreds of artificial loyalty artificial, interstitial bullshit injected into my cells and infected my thought process, a mental abscess. However, time and age gave me x-ray vision, the ability, proclivity, tendency to see through those who are opaque, fake. Bullets dodged and crises avoided, relationships voided and friendships discarded, but all for a good cause, my sanity. I'm finally off their toilets with no more shits to give. I exist to live, and although my lifespan isn't as long as it was intended to be, I've tended to me, and now the real fun begins. Physically violent? Nah, I'm visually silent. Fists fundamentally flapping, mentally bitch slapping each one of your taste buds so they exit your mouth in a hurry. A flurry of thoughts transformed into bucket lists and bucket lists. So cease and desist what's released from your lips and just let me do me. Structuring similes that secretly seduce senses and manufacturing metaphors that mentally molest meek minds. Weak spines would bend and snap under the weight of all that I've been through. You can't just swim through storms and not expect to swallow water. I followed orders against my better judgment. I could have been a better husband if I'd just been accustomed to throwing away my backbone, relinquishing my testicles, and keeping no out of my vocabulary. That imaginary Mr. Perfect only exists in babyface songs. But I digress. I'm a mess, but I admit it. I know destiny. I know what I was meant to be. I put in a whole half century, perfecting every flaw that I possess and adding new ones just in case the pre-existing flaws didn't piss you off enough. Racist, you're mad that I'm black. Detractors, you're mad that I'm whack. My exes, you're mad I ain't back. Republicans, shit, you're just mad, and I can't help you with that. My flaws, they're blemished to perfection. Replenished introspection leads me to believe that what makes me insignificant will only become significant after I've been lowered into the ground. How profound. And if that's truly the case, stay true to yourself. Stay glued to yourself. Boo-hoo to yourself and by yourself. Because just 2 weeks ago to you, I was an afterthought. You have to spot fakes in the early stages, so when the masks come off, you won't be disappointed. Easily disjointed from fake-ass loved ones who knew me by name only and came only when reports of my demise were circulated. You regurgitated that same old antiquated, plastic-plated speech. He'll be remembered for, I'll be remembered for remembering to make memories until those memories became memories that I could no longer remember. I render any agenda useless because now I'm living for the now. Until I have to struggle to think, or when it hurts to blink, or when I become extinct. Now is all I know, because the future is an enigma, non-guaranteed, and each moment that I breathe, I succeed in cheating death for another moment. Time is my opponent, and each component of every second is a reckoned hurdle, obstacle, pothole, slowing down my inevitable journey to the finish line. Sleep, permanent sleep. Yeah, I know this might sound like a lot, but I don't know how much time I got. I have to use my breath before I lose my breath. This is my release. My release.